Welcome to another episode of Marketing School. I'm Eric Su.
And I'm Neil Patel.
And today we are going to talk about the land and expand content marketing strategy that we're planning to employ. So this is literally the first time on this podcast that we're telling you a strategy that we're going to try right now. And it's going to hold us accountable to actually trying it. So we have to do it.
Technically, it's going to hold people on our team accountable.
Yes, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. All right. So anyway, we have this domain. I mean, we do this podcast every single day. We're well over 700 episodes now. Thank you all for listening.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Go to marketingschool.io. What you're going to see is it's being published every single day. We have a show notes guy that helps us. We're very grateful for him too. And we have the transcriptions too. What's going on is that Neil and I have really not been paying attention to that site. Like, yeah, we got it designed a little bit. We throw the content on there. The traffic just keeps growing.
What's the traffic at?
I think it's at like 10,000 a month right now.
Pull it up on your Google Analytics. All right. I'm curious.
Let's see. While we do it, do you want to say anything to the crowd?
Yeah. Appreciate you guys for listening. So the strategy, I'll continue forward, or actually Eric has it up.
No, I don't have it up yet.
I was like, 12,000 visitors. I'm like, that's no way. That's like real-time visitors. He's pulling up the wrong site.
Yeah.
All right, now it's loading up. And we get a whopping...
That's not it either.
Dude, come on.
Dude, it's my computer's slow, man.
You gotta buy one of the cheap ones like me.
Yours is expensive. Here it is. I hope I'm right.
All right.
It'll look bad if I'm not right.
So what are we at over the last 7 days?
Last 7 days is 1.4.
So 1,400 visitors every week.
So that means we're on track for 6,000 as of this month.
Yeah, so 6,000 visitors. So what's the strategy that we're going to test, Eric?
So what we're going to do is, because look, we haven't built any links at all. It's just content. We're going to expand the content, and then we're going to see if that actually affects our traffic big time. Like, again, we've barely built any links to the site. It's only other people naturally building to it.
When you're using this strategy, if you just go and take, and I mentioned this a little bit on yesterday's podcast episode, if you just take all the pages and you go and add more content to them, you're wasting your time. What you should do is look at the pages that have the most Google traffic already on your site and see if you can add to them and make them better. That's the least amount of work for the biggest ROI. You can either use Google Analytics for that, or you can use Google Search Console, or a mixture of both.
Yeah, I mean, 80-20 rule, right? Pareto principle. Let's look at the top 5 or 10% or so, and let's just go all in on that. That way, we're not going to stress our team out, and we can actually prove the validity of this experiment. I'm looking at it right now. We have some posts. This is why your blog isn't loved by Google, and then we have why we suck at Instagram, right? So these are actually getting traffic. So maybe it's worth taking a look at them and seeing if there's actually volume for those. Dump those URLs into AHREFS and see how much volume those keywords they rank. See the keywords they rank for first, and see how much volume they drive. Maybe we set a rule that says if it's above 500 or 1,000 visits a month, we'll go ahead and expand it. If not, we're going to ignore it.
Yeah, that's pretty much the strategy. In general, I've done this so many times. What I found is when you do it with your popular posts, whatever traffic they're getting, I found that I can typically get up to double the traffic within 30 days. Takes a week or two to kick in at the latest. Sometimes it kicks in within a few days, depending on how popular your site is. But within 30 days, sometimes you'll see a 5-10% increase, or you'll see a 50-60% increase. I've never seen more than double increase. Maybe you guys will have better luck than me, but we do this strategy really often. For example, my buddy Tim Sykes right now, he's doing 3 new posts a week, or technically he's rewriting 3 older posts per week and using the same exact strategy because the content that he has on his site is already getting traffic. So why not take those posts and get double the traffic from them?
Exactly, right? It's, again, I'm using the analogy of, it costs 6 to 7x more to try to acquire a new customer. Why not make the most of what you have already and tend to your garden? I'm just looking at some of these more posts over here. 7 ideal tasks to give to your marketing intern. Why is sex still sells? That was one that actually did pretty well. Anyway, I'm just discovering this stuff right now. This is how much we look at this site, so we should probably do something about it. But anyway, that's it for today. Go to singlegrain.com/survey to help us make this podcast better for you, and we will see you tomorrow.